Hey everyone, Carol Tabbert here from the Peggy Hill team. I'm here in beautiful Elmvale today. The real estate market is not the only thing in this town that is hot. To those who live in Elmvale, this man needs no introduction. But for those of you who don't, I'd like to introduce you to Graham Scott Fleming. Graham is an indie country singer that has just had a hot new release last week with his single Deja Vu. Not only is Graham a part of the country music scene, but he also has a huge background in both film and Broadway. First things first, Graham, what inspired you to get into music?
Yeah, so I started when I was in grade 11 and 12. I've always been the class clown, as I say to everybody. And from there, I started picking up the guitar and vocals around grade 11 and 12. And realized that, there was something in me that I love doing this so much. And I started doing extra things like going out and auditioning for shows. And one of the biggest things that started me for sure was uh, at Campin' Fest. Kicks 106 was doing, I guess Pure Country now, was doing a contest called the North of Nashville Star. And I put myself in, not expecting anything, and I ended up winning, which was insane. I got to work with a lot of incredible people. And from there, I just kept auditioning. I ended up making the move to Toronto, booking my first role, which was in the show Rent. And just kept steamrolling from there. I ended up booking the national tour of Hair, which I did 46 states in 5 months. I think it was insane.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And as soon as I came back from there, I ended up booking my biggest show, which was with Mervish downtown Toronto, Kinky Boots, written by Cyndi Lauper. And spent a year doing that. And I'll just quickly say this after. After that, ended up filming the Hallmark movie, which I think we might be talking about a little later. And then making my Broadway debut in Miss Saigon, which was crazy. It's been a wild ride coming from Elmvale for sure.
Absolutely, and Elmvale is so proud of you. I did have the luck of seeing you play Charlie in Kinky Boots. It was
Yes.
amazing. But I have to ask, what was your favorite show and character that you've played so far?
I honestly would have to say Charlie. I love it so much. I've done it 4 times now. It was just a role that definitely, A, was very challenging vocally and acting wise. B, I got to work with Cyndi Lauper, which was
So cool.
insane. Like introducing my parents to Cyndi Lauper was one of the highlights of my life.
That's awesome.
But yeah, just the show in general, the message of the show, it's so special, and the people that I get to meet after the show, who appreciate the story that we're telling, it's just incredible to know the impact that you're making. So I would say definitely Charlie and Keith.
Awesome. It was played so well by you. I love it. I want to see it again.
I'll perform it right here.
Awesome. I'm a huge sucker for the Hallmark Channel movies. I love them. I watch them all, and I think Love You Like Christmas is one of the best I've seen.
Thank you.
What was it like on the set, and is it really as magical as it appears on TV?
Yeah, it was a really cool experience. That was definitely my first film experience. So when I showed up for the first read through, first of all, I was working with Bonnie Somerville, who was Mona and Friends, which I showed up and I was
Should
like,
be
what?
hilarious.
Yeah, it's so good. And I actually got to write some music for the movie. So the movie used to be called Meant to Be, and I remember the director asking me if I write music, because I was a singer in the movie as well. And I said, yeah. And he's like, can you write music for the movie? And I was like, I can certainly try. And I went home and I wrote the song called Love You Like Christmas, sent it to them. It got sent to the producers, the head of Hallmark, and they approved it and ended up changing the title to Love You Like Christmas, which is just a pinch me moment for sure. But working on the set, yeah, like I was saying before, shooting a Christmas movie in the middle of summer. It was so hot. They just piled on the makeup. We're wearing like so much clothes, just sweating through all of it. But it was really cool. The experience was amazing, and definitely one I'll never forget.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like I said, my lifetime goal is to be an extra in a Hallmark movie.
We're gonna get
it. Will happen. So what is next for you? If it's hard to predict with COVID, but if everything you wanted fell perfectly into place, what would happen after this pandemic ends?
Yeah, it's definitely been like a really weird year. A year ago yesterday was when I opened the last show that I've done
wow.
since this pandemic. So it's been really crazy, but also kind of a blessing in disguise because I got to write this new EP, which is very exciting, and it probably wouldn't have happened if, you know, other things went on. But in terms of what's next, I mean, I just want to be on stage so bad. I don't even care where it is. I just want people to be healthy and safe, and, you know, all of us be able to get together and do a mini concert or get to do a show or, you know, just hug someone.
Yeah. I know, we're not asking for much anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I want to see live music happening again. And, you know, of course, first and foremost, I just want everyone to be healthy.
Absolutely.
So.
Well, speaking of live music, would you mind doing just a little bit of Deja Vu for
Yeah,
us?
I can do a little bit, of
absolutely
course.
love this song. I'm going to try not to bebop along and hold the camera steady.
Yeah, of course. So this is Deja Vu. I'm having deja vu at this party. When you walk into the room, got everybody talking. Cause they know I'm not over you. They try to take me home and they say that it's not worth it. But what I don't understand is that I was hurt. Why'd you have to go and break me down again? Why'd you have to go so far? Take another piece of this heart you could've let the last goodbye. Why'd you have to show up tonight? I don't wanna be reminded. I'm trying and I'm getting by. Why'd you have to go so far? Oh, tonight.
Oh, that was amazing. I got chills. The things you do to get a private concert in Elmvale these days, I tell you. So Deja Vu can be found on Spotify, Amazon Music, Amazon Prime, and anywhere you download music. If people want to follow you, Scott, where can they find you?
I'm definitely most active on my Instagram, which would be at Graham S. Fleming, and also on Facebook.
And I did just call him Scott. That's an Elmvale thing. I knew I was going to mess it up.
Oh, that's so
Thanks
funny.
so much, Graham Scott Fleming.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, have a good day, everyone.
You're really good at that.